This is Mountain Man coming to you from parts unknown. I am once again simulcasting on Rumble and Utizzle. And I want to thank everybody who joins me for the live stream and everybody who watches the video after the live stream. So try as I might, I can't get up earlier than what I do during the evenings. But anyway, we've got a little something here for you to look at. You cheer. And that is a little meme that I was going to put up for you the other night. And I'm going to take that down, play you some videos while we wait for people to get into the chats. We're going to see what kind of a signal we've got. All right. I hope you all are doing well tonight.
I've been to Washington, I don't know how many times in the last 5 years. I've had congressmen ask me, can you leave your cell phone outside? Let's go for a walk. You're carrying any electronics? Do you have an Apple Watch? No, I don't. Okay. And then they'll say, outside as we're walking quietly, the CIA is monitoring everything that we're doing in Congress. They're monitoring all of us. And 2 of them have told me, we've been threatened. Behind closed doors, we've been threatened by the CIA. That was a little scary to hear that. And I've heard it over and over and over again.
Actually try to press up on Trump, but you could never get to him.
Yeah.
Because he had ex-FBI agents all around him?
All the time. And I tried a couple of times to press him and make arrangements where I could work with him and earn with him. I did that with other big contractors. I had the power of the unions. I could do all kinds of little things, but I couldn't get to him. He wouldn't bite. He just wouldn't bite. He didn't want to do anything like that. And there was layers of people in the middle. One of my guys said, we'll go up to the office. I said, we'll go up to the office. Everybody around him is an ex-FBI agent. We'll go up to the office, we'll get cuffed, and we'll go right.
Donald Trump, that the president's job under Article 2 of the Constitution
Hello and welcome to Inside Politics. Well, let's start with Donald Trump. Donald Trump. Now, of course, Donald Trump. Donald Trump. Trump appointed Donald Trump. Well, that's interesting because Trump. President Trump. Donald Trump. Donald Trump. Trump has been president. President Trump. Kaylin, where are we right now in this sentencing proceeding?
Donald Trump.
Trump. We have a Donald Trump.
Donald Trump. When it comes to Donald Trump.
And Donald Trump. Missing from that is Donald Trump.
You know, Trump focus on Donald Trump. Trumpism. A lot of Trump's.
Fascinating.
In a sense, I don't know why we're surprised by Trump. How many times does he have to prove we can't be trusted?
Now, having said all this, why aren't I 50 points ahead, you might ask?
That it is Barack Obama who corrupts the Justice Department. It is Hillary Clinton who routinely breaks the law and gets away with it. And now we have Joe Biden who's learned. He's learned from Obama that it doesn't matter what you do. If you're a liberal Democrat, you will not be prosecuted. He learned from Hillary that a person in high public office can get millions and millions of dollars. And they learned from watching Donald Trump that a true outsider willing to take on the entire system could destroy their entire machine. So what you're seeing across the country is a desperate last-ditch effort by a corrupt machine to destroy their most dangerous opponent in a way which not only breaks the Constitution, destroys the rule of law, and establishes a moment of bitterness, which I think will last for a generation or more. I think this is going to be a horrendous period, and we just need to understand the people who want to control America and dictate to the rest of us will break any law, lie about any topic, and manipulate the system any way they can, and that includes a lot of the elite news media.
They have unsuccessfully tried to take down the wrong person.
He's absolutely going to come back with full vengeance the next time around.
Now think about what 4 years of a retribution presidency might look like. Our Constitution really does give the president tremendous power to destroy. This will be something we could never have imagined.
Now the gloves are off.
Some of Trump's close political allies told him they are working on figuring out the identities of the FBI and DOJ staff and forming lists.
I will direct a completely overhauled DOJ to investigate every radical DA and AG in America for their illegal, racist enforcement of the law. The deep state is destroying our nation, but the tables must turn, and we will quickly destroy the deep state. We know where the bodies are buried. There are a lot of people out there that have done some very evil things, very bad things, I would say treasonous things against our country. People that have done such harm to our country. I've been looking at them for a long time.
He could order the investigation and prosecution of individuals who he sees as enemies.
Put them all in jail where they belong. You gotta get tough and smart, and you have to fight fire with fire. You can't allow this to go on. We will take care of.
How are you all doing this evening? It's nice to see you all. And, I think, can you all let me know how things are going? My chats are hanging up. Sounds like the videos are hanging up a little bit. Hi, Angel. How you doing? Linda Marie, nice to see you. Sissy, Michelle, nice to see you, Wayne. I know I got a thumbs up when Wayne's here. If you all think about it, a thumbs up and a two. Todd, flannel cheese. Nice to see you, Angel. Ha ha ha. Rebecca. Whoa, boy, these chats are jumping around. Jumping around tonight. Benjamin's here. Andrew. Kathy. Amy, nice to see you. Your senator. Somebody was your senator? Robin's here. I hope I didn't miss anybody. Jumping around. And Am I coming through clear, folks? Like I said, maybe I got a crooked satellite. Might take it as a choppy. Ivan's here. All right. Well, maybe the satellite I can do about it. I noticed as a matter of fact, let me see, screen. There. Oh my gosh, that's awful looking. I have a delay, apparently, a delay. I could sit here and do my video. That face. Would that be nice to you? I have a crooked satellite, Miss Mindersu says. Ha ha ha. A little bit better. I don't know what's making it choppy, if it's weather or maybe satellite is messed up. Hi, Greg. How you doing? Give it time to zero in. But anyway, the theme of my program tonight is blaming Trump for everything, even more so than usual, right? As a matter of fact, they're saying the chopper crash is let me see if this helps. Did that get rid of that? Yeah, she's gone. Hooray! Had to get her off there. Had to get her off there somehow. Let me see if this video plays any better. In case I got any people on the left side, we want you to reach out. We want to talk to you in the chats, and maybe you make some new friends. And looks, the world is changing, okay? And nothing can stop what's coming, all right? It's changing. So anyway, let's listen to what this gentleman has to say.
It's a never-ending cycle. Donald Trump announces some radical policy. Everyone says he can't get it done, and they actively try to obstruct him from getting it done. Then he accomplishes it, and then y'all go right back to complaining. I mean, how many times does this man have to win in order for you to figure out that he's going to keep winning? And he's doing it for the country. So please, just get out your feelings. Has anyone ever stopped to consider the possibility that this man actually knows what he's doing? Just a question.
I understand, and at least on my end, did anybody ever have the notion he might know what he's doing? And the chopper crash, is dramatic. It's awful. It's big news. So I want to touch on that before we move on. And there's a lot of speculation on what happened. It was is the reporting. And apparently, they said even the pilot was a tourist. Is that what you all heard also? And there were 3 adults and 3 children. It's tragic. I didn't think they survived the impact, but apparently 2 did, but they didn't make it out of the once they got to the hospital, they expired. So this is a video that everybody out of the sky. And I was watching several live streams, and there's so many aviation accidents. Thanks, Donald Trump. And the point of the matter is these private charter. I've been over it with you all who've been with me know that the situation with private planes is they are hard maintenance schedules, and there's no angel in the seat next to you that is hired by the Trump didn't cut any program that is affecting private planes or tourist planes or delivery services or anything like that. KNS cleanup. Let me Yes, how is the mainstream media doing it? They're saying, are they saying many people Trump's cuts, where they don't accuse him outright because they don't want to end up like ABC. Hi, Pappy Two Bears, how you doing? Mark, how you doing? Araceli, nice to see you. All right. Canis Cleanups here. All right. Yeah, well, I'm not talking head tonight. Where I have the talking head. I haven't done that in a long time, but that gives me time to my gut feeling on things, and rather than chase videos and try to produce a meeting doing this. But there are so many little clips like that can say things for me, And hi, Tennessee, how you doing? And I'm the cabinet meeting that was had today. Comments by Mike Davis. Okay, he told Letitia James he put her fat ASS in jail. I got a couple of clips from him, and I am hearing underlying themes of people. All right, because you can't have a deprivation of right, have conspiracies to deny people their constitutional right. You can't have an auto pen run by a mystery person. You can't have people knowingly propping up a disabled, asking for any tears for Joe. But the fact of the matter is, when you have dementia, you are disabled, not ready, willing, and able. All right? And I've said so many times, conscience is so important. And when we see these judges, we've got to want to order the AP into Trump's Oval Office, executive order by the President of the United States. Things like that. Do it about these judges. And we've got Congress taking steps, weighty constitutional issues, without a really strong back. And, I watch Andrew Branco, I've said, and that's the law. I may play a couple of clips from his videos and do some reaction commentary to. There's only so much time in a day, right, folks? Only so much time in a day. So, Branco. And because he does the same thing Gavoya does. He reads the pleadings and he takes the time to give people a legal basis, okay? The foundation of the issues and the correct decisions and things of that nature. And Gavoya is more of a joker, and I don't know what I'll call it bailiwick. I don't know what his bailiwick is, because Branco's your fundamental right to protect yourself and how to make sure you don't go to jail. And so I've decided I unsubscribed from only so much time a day. How many times do I want to hear somebody read rulings and pleadings to me? You hear the words, and I get more out of Branko. Gavoy is a little, too jokey, in-depth reasons. And that now I'm doing the weave. I'm coming back because our Constitution is basically a contract with the people. And if you don't understand the terms of contracts, the concept of meeting of the minds, ready, willing, and able people to engage in a contract. When we did the Bill of Rights, all the colonies to sign up. And then after all 13 colonies signed up, more formally known as the first 10 amendments, everybody had to agree between the state legislatures. I don't know what they termed them at that time. Federal government. They had to be an agreement. All right. And the more a concept of the meaning of these terms that you'll hear tossed about, I've said before, you'll hear support and know that. But my point is, anybody on the federal bench needs to have a strong on this contract with the people. There's nothing supposed to be in law written agreement, okay, between two ready, willing, and able people that have a meeting of the minds. And the purpose of a contract is to make the terms of their end of the contract, either end of the contract, are in the wrong. Judges are supposed to decide how to form as agreed, and when they don't, what is the remedy? So if they can't have 4 Supreme Court justices not understand Constitution means Article 2 powers, like the president, 3 powers can run the Article 2 power. The things of that are just real basic people are not grasping at the highest level. So, chopped up. All right. There's not much I can do, and I really do not. Okay. I'll come back. I'll come back in a minute.